I'm Sarah Wright. I am one of the co-foundation presidents at Mountain View Elementary School. So many of us on foundation, we all work full-time, right? So it's like trying to balance our regular jobs, trying to balance raising family, and then also doing these volunteer roles. I think probably one of the biggest selling points was the ability to manage and streamline the entire online registration process. And I think also for our parents, trying to figure out how you register for all the different programs, because you're going to 6 or 7 different websites to try to find the right class. Biggest way I knew that it was working was just our enrollment numbers, first of all. So we had over 40% increase in enrollment. And so I think that just speaks to the success of it being streamlined. In addition, we have received great feedback. Our parents were able to easily go out onto the website and find all of the classes. When we got the first glimpse of the system opening up, and it was just word of mouth that spread very quickly to go out and register, before we even had sneak a peek, which is usually where we get most of the registrations for the upcoming semester done, we had, I would say, probably 75% of our registrations already done prior to sneak a peek. You saved me like probably 80 hours of time in compiling all of the different rosters that needed to be done and then the updates to the rosters. For the front office, definitely being able to get data more real time and get it in our system and get it updated, so that they just have to print out the updated rosters. I think that definitely is a huge win because it was a very manual process before. Being able to have all of the data standardized and making sure, okay, if kids are saying they're gonna be dismissed into ASP after the club is over, we're able to double check it against the ASP registrations to see if there are students not aligned. And so then that helps our ASP leads know, hey, these kids need to be registered so that they can accept them into the after school program. In the past, because everything was dependent on the foundation sending out a lot of the communications between the school and between the students about when clubs are being held or if it was an early release day, so we weren't having clubs, it very much fell onto us to do all of that work and send out all those reminders. And sure enough, some parents wouldn't get it, so the questions were coming back to us. I would say my second favorite feature would be the streamlined communication. So the fact that you guys have the reminder set up, whenever I've asked, you're like, oh, it's already in place, Sarah, don't even worry about it. It's been ready to go. And two, because it's on behalf of all the clubs, it's just one communication then going to the parents too, which is amazing, I'm sure, for them. So, and with me even having kids registered in some of the clubs, it helps me just, yep, there's a reminder, it comes from one central location. One of the other biggest highlights of being able to work with FunClubs is because we have increased enrollment, it's just that much more money coming back into the school system. So with that money, last year we were able to put it towards our entire STEM program, which did an entire water rocket launching competition within the school that was absolutely amazing, and students and teachers and parents and everybody was involved. It was so good to see all the faces back in the school. We were able to provide ukuleles to our 5th grade music classes. We were able to do STEM bins for all of our kindergarten classes. And so, I mean, it just goes on and on, the amount of activities that we're able to provide back to the students. Because again, I mean, we all do this for the children. I would say to any other school that is looking for an opportunity, if you don't have enrichment programs, they are awesome. It gives so much to the student. If you have enrichment programs already and you're struggling with a way to get students registered and make the experience more effortless for the parents, I would 100% recommend FunClubs and working with Jonathan and his team.